Hey bitches, Skinny here. I want to put a disclaimer on the following episode only because I don't have any endorsements or agreements with any of these companies that you're going to see me mention or show. These are items that are literally in my home. Some are good, some are bad. But let me ask you this. What is a good food versus a bad food? The answer, in my opinion, is what you are eating based on your goals. So today I just want to do a true comparison, weigh these on my scale. They might be off a little bit here or there, but nothing is done for like dramatic purposes. This is honest, fucking real shit. Food, good food, bad food, food that myself and my family consume. This whole study thing is not, based on low carb or low sugar or dairy free or keto style diet, anything, okay? It's not based on dietary needs. This is gonna what I wanna do is show you what 5 grams of carbs are with true on shit that we eat in my home. So one of the products that I absolutely love is Laughing Cow cheeses, all kinds of different flavors. Yes, we call them moo-hoo-ha cheese. The kids have said that forever. Laughing Cow, get it? Moo-hoo-ha. So all different types. This is like a garlic urban cheese. This is your standard kitchen ramekin. That's 5 grams of carbs. This one wedge of cheese, okay? Sugar-free snack pack of Jell-O. This is less than 1 gram. So I guess this is a bad visual, but 5 of these would be 5 grams of carbs. Again, we are not talking about certain chemicals or organic, or we're not going that route. I'm just taking everyday items and showing you the carb count. Because typically right now what a lot of people are concerned about is protein count and carbs. So if that's, if that's something that you're watching out for, here you go. These are like those awesome almond nut thins. They're not the cheddar flavor or anything, but these are literally, that's 5 grams of carbs. Here's one of my favorites. Cheez-Its, that's 5 grams of carbohydrates. This is your Gatorade Zero Glacier Freeze. And this is less than 1 gram. I mean, you have to think, if it's less than 1 gram, you're looking at 5 or 6 of these as a beverage. Okay, if that's what you're going for is low carb or no carb, this is a Hershey's Zero Sugar Chocolate Candy. I haven't even tried this yet, I have to be honest. One of these, 5 grams of carbs. Mission Tortilla. This is how much of a full-size Mission Tortilla has 5 grams of carbohydrates. If you're doing paleo, keto, if you're on a plan where you're 20 grams of carbs a day, this kind of gives you a bit of a perspective of just carbohydrates. And yeah, some of these are like bread, sugar, dairy. Honestly, this was just what I grabbed within a few minutes. But it really does, even for me, it really does put it into perspective. So I just kind of wanted to take some of these and, honestly put them out there. I know, it kind of makes you think, right? Like if you're watching what you eat and what your intake is, even me just seeing that, it kind of reminds me a bit, because a whole tortilla was 25 grams of carbs. An entire bag of like the snack bag of Cheez-Its was 25 grams. Everything was really based on 25 grams. It was 19 of the gluten, dairy-free nut thins, Diamond, whatever brand nut thins. It was 19 crackers, was 25 grams. I just wanted you all to kind of see that. and really put things in perspective. One of the really cool things that I like to do with my job is kind of have you fill out a list of maybe the current items that you eat, current items that you don't like. You might have allergic reactions or have a bodily, intolerance or reaction or like to dairy or something. I like to know those details. I like to know what kind of medications you're on because that'll affect how the body processes certain things. And then, how many times you eat at home or fast food or whatever. I like to know kind of what your style is, what your lifestyle is like, what your patterns are. It really allows me to gauge what your lifestyle is like. I'm not going to change a pattern that you've had for 20 years. I want to keep that pattern, but teach you how to make it something healthy based on what plan, performance plan, weight loss plan, weight gain plan, muscle building plan, what we're setting up and creating for you. Then I fucking do all the numbers. I do all the macro, micro, nutrient breakdown for you. And then I'm just going to fucking tell you what to eat when, how much. And honestly, it's a trial by error on whether you like something or you don't. And, everybody really is different. So to try to just set everyone up with the same thing, does that really make any sense? Not to me. So that's why Skinny Bee Health and Wellness Coaching is fucking cool. It's why I like doing what I do, because no client is exactly the same. Then you get into all the emotional shit. So one of the emotional mental things is that's, 7 or 8 Cheez-Its. You really gonna sit there and eat 7 or 8 Cheez-Its and feel satisfied mentally? Probably fucking not. But do you need something that might be salty and crunchy for the afternoon because that's something that you've always done? Yeah. So we have to really kind of look at that. And that's the kind of shit that I've been doing for years and years. So here you go. And I am going to try this. And you are going to have to just tune in to another time to get a fucking review on it. Because I am kind of excited. And I don't know. My taste buds are different than yours. But we'll see. So again, take a look at things. Learn the items that work for you. Or let me help you learn the items that will work for you. And share the knowledge and tidbits that I know. And then we kind of go from there. But regardless, no matter what, I really do hope that you find you. This is part of the finding. You be you, which is being authentic to yourself and your goal and your achievements. And then you do you. You got to fucking just go with it and fake it to make it until you really are proud and convinced that what you're doing is going to help you reach your goals. And that goes with any fucking thing, not just nutrition. But there you go.